barrels per day.
190 to 166.
There's Apple's under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil.
Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the crude oil markets. Just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in joining my signal service, please do not hesitate to visit my website dailymarketmovements.com. I charge a very small fee of $29.99 to copy my trades, and you can find this website link in the description of today's video. But let's talk about crude oil. Crude oil has taken the mick out of me pretty much this week. I've got it completely wrong here. We broke out of that resistant area. We went to the next target, we got rejected, and I thought that we were going to go and test this area as support and bounce. Unfortunately, the bears have taken control of the crude oil markets. When I say unfortunately, that's for the bulls like myself, and we've broken down towards a 50-day EMA, and we've just had a weekly close below the 50-day EMA. So unfortunately that trade hit my stop loss. So that trade was a losing trade, unfortunately. Apologies to everyone who's in my signal team, but we have had a very good streak with crude oil so far this year, so it's not all bad. But the big question is, where do we head next? Where is crude oil heading next? And the fact that we got that daily close below the 50-day EMA is very bearish here. It could signal a move down towards a 200-day EMA at $95 a barrel. But that being said, I want to see a few trading sessions play out beforehand, because we could, this could just be a fakie, and we could just close back above the 50-day EMA, and then you could argue that we're pretty much just on, we're just on our way back on this uptrend that we've been trading in for some time. So it could just be that the uptrend is becoming a little bit more steeper here, and we could bounce off this area rather nicely and trade back up towards the swing highs. So I think time is the most important factor going forward for the crude oil markets. If we were to break below, continue to break below the 50-day EMA and this uptrend, then I would be shorting the market down towards a 200-day EMA. But I think this is good. This is good for inflation. It's good for the broader stock market. I think stocks will enjoy this, and and of course the average consumer like myself, it means going to the pump. Petrol won't be so expensive going forward, and it's getting to a level now here in the UK. 1 litre of petrol is fastly approaching £2 a litre. It's ridiculous. I think yesterday in my car I put £45 worth of petrol in my car, and it only gave me 1/4, which is not nice in an Audi R8. I can tell you that right now. I think that gives you just under 100 miles. So £45 for 100 miles is not efficient at all, and it's going to basically mean that people are going to stop going out. They're going to stop going to restaurants. They're going to have to, obviously be a lot more careful with how they spend money. So crude oil really does need to fix itself if the economy is to stay strong, and there's already signs that the economy is starting to peak here. So very important that crude oil does start to decline very, very soon. But I think next week's going to be very important to see how crude oil reacts to this break below the 50-day EMA. As I mentioned, if we continue, a good selling opportunity may occur, but vice versa, if we were to break back above the 50-day EMA, I think we then retarget the swing highs.
500 million barrels per day.
190 to 166.
There's Apple's under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil.